Howdy ho, everybody, and welcome back to another World of Warships. And you know what time it is. It's the fun time. I'm sorry, did I just see that? I need to look at that. Hold on. So, welcome to update 14.8. Well, I would say welcome, but it's not out yet. I had to wait 2 days, and to say it's painful is an understatement. But, hey, whatever. Is what it is. I already claimed my premium. Got the Decade at Sea event, which is basically every single time we have a anniversary patch, we have this, where we have a whole bunch of shit that we can go get, which, interestingly enough, I don't think I'm going to be very excited about getting the 10th anniversary container, considering I already have everything out of there, unless they decide to add some random new shit again, like that, stupid submarine that I didn't want, but whatever. And, is what it is. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. As a special thank you to our alpha and beta testers, the players who have been with us since the beginning, we have prepared an additional reward that will remain claimed until the end of the year, which is a 50% coupon for both steel ships and coal, which, raise my hand. And then I didn't play in the alpha. I don't remember correctly. I didn't play in the alpha because I didn't buy into it. And a 90 for the alpha players. Interesting. That's some new information that they didn't tell us yet. That's hot. Especially as that coupon's going to be very useful. So you're going to end up being able to get the 10th anniversary crate by just logging in. Apparently we have a tier 7 crate in one of the progression lines of the event pass, which should be the free one. You get a elite container if you played for more than 5 years. You get a elite 8 or a elite 10 container if you go get 10 years worth of the game. And honestly, thumbs up, that's gonna be me. A new cruiser that I'm not excited for, but I'll grab it because why not? And a whole bunch of super containers, and then a whole bunch of other containers there from Finest Hour, Rapid Resolute, all of that. I'm just gonna go grab the ones that I need, and then probably just, like, finish off my collections, because I don't have Paso yet, which I definitely need to go grab the rest of my Paso crates, and I think my Finest Hour crates as well. But, we also have a whole shit ton of crap that we're gonna be getting out of just logging in. So a bunch of super containers, bunch of festive tokens, bunch of days of premium, coal, free XP, all that. But then you have this. This is the battle performances, which is what we get every year. And additionally, if you have over like 600 ships to each one of these here, you'll actually have different amounts of bonuses that you'll get. And pretty much the same as last year, we have all of the festive tokens that you get for each tier. This is why I always say, like, for example, hold everything tier 5 and above, because it is very useful to hold those. Because you can get a crap ton of stuff, and I'm not very excited for that ship, but I'll grab it anyway. So, hey. The one thing I'm really effing excited for, hello, beautiful. I'm really hoping this port stays in the port like selection, but with how event ports are, I have minimal hope for this, but hopefully this stays around because this thing is just hot. Like, look at how beautiful that thing is. Then you have your update navigator, which really good for the game, honestly. Like, tells you what's going on right now for events, and I'm hoping they keep this because this would actually be really good for, like, newer players. Just because of the fact the newer players will get very confused on what they're, needing to do. I'm just hoping it's actually set up correctly towards them as well. But, you also have this, where you actually, like, see your entire, like, battle record for your entire years. And then you have your port queen. Oh, it actually tells you stats of, like, how many ships you have in port, what your port queen is, and, like, how many of all the players have that. That's actually kind of hot. Hold on. So that's gonna, like, bust out probably one of my more rare ships. Like, actually, if I go over to here, I'd have to go look over to here. But it'll probably bust out like one of these. I would have to say probably either K. Albert or a few other ones here, because some of these just people have not picked up yet. And I know K. Albert's only available in a crate, and not a lot of people actually care about grabbing it. But, there's a lot of stuff in here. We still have the 10th anniversary stuff for the GQ Taunt, Johnny, and the steel. I'm mostly getting the steel just because why not? Because the steel is going to be heavily useful. You also have, like, a few other things here and there. Like, for example, the Honorable Service, which I'm probably going to be getting the Tier 10 crate, because I do have my beta badge, and I did play a game in beta. Granted, it wasn't that many, because I just wasn't too interested in playing the game, like, super intensely, but it was a decent amount of battles, so I guarantee I'm probably gonna get it. I didn't play Alpha, though that, coupon is hot. I'm gonna definitely use that. And then you have a couple of other things here. The main bread and butter of this, besides the actual anniversary update, is we're getting the new German cruisers, which is actually going to be starting a week into this next patch. And, this is literally just a Groff spray. Then you have a Groff spray with a bit more armor. And then you have a Groff spray with a bit more armor and, probably better guns. And then it just becomes full battle cruiser line, pretty much. And the skins look okay, I guess. They're very regular Gross spray skins, which I don't exactly mind. I'm definitely going to be very wanting to, like, go play these eventually whenever they actually come out. Speaking of which, the 10th anniversary event pass, which most notably has that little 7 crate in here, which, hot. And, I'm sorry, what, who is that? What is that? So we have bootleg German commander, and then whoever that guy is. Who is that? Okay. Well, there's also a decent amount of coal, decent amount of steel in here. That credit pop's bigger than usual. That's typically not that much. It's typically 1 mil, not 2 mil. We're also getting a new Italian cruiser based off of a cruiser that I kind of haven't played. I have it, I just don't play it, which, it's fine. I'm definitely gonna be wanting this one, though. Like, oh my god, look at that. This is fine. Everything is fine. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. There is only fire. I'm definitely going to be wanting to try this one, though, because I definitely... It kind of looks fun. It also gives me the worried vibes, because I don't feel like it's going to be fun. This one, however, I'm definitely going to be playing a decent bit of. A-Sims is back. I don't play A-Sims too often, but it is fun. They've also expanded... Jesus, they expanded the map pool by a lot. That is a lot of maps. Finally got Two Brothers. Can't wait to see 12 things go down the straits of the two islands. That's hot. Yes, I have this continuing, which I'm sad that it wasn't something cool for the final grindable, but whatever, it is what it is. My singular blue crate every, like, couple of games is kind of hot. And kind of useful, because I need my blue boosters back. We're also getting this, which definitely could improve a lot of battles in the game, especially with how prevalent, like, for example, German cruisers and German things in general getting their torpedoes permanently disabled, like all of that. It's definitely going to be changing the game. By how much, zero idea until we actually get to play around with it. But, it definitely could be fun. And then we have this, which I'm definitely going to be have a bit of fun with. Well, the bot teams will not include subs. Good. I'm sorry. What? Submarines have increased speed and mobility, but not all submarines will have equal parameters. Submarines will also have access to Cull Patrol Bomber consumable, which mainly helps damage structure. Bitch, did you just give a Dutch airstrike to a fucking submarine? I am glad that is only an ops, because that would be awful. Also, shotgunning is back. Let's go. Can't wait to shotgun a random battleship at 2 kilometers away. We still have the Latfy dockyard, and I'm definitely going to be getting that the start of the next patch because of I bought the Sixer just to go get an extra little bit of steel. Then also, why not? Which still looks beautiful. Still want a player, definitely. We also have a whole bunch of bullshit. First, ship rotation, all of this coming out, all of this coming in. It's a lot of notable ones, like a couple of good ones coming in are Ark Royal being one of them. Shiny Horse is another one of them. There's a bunch of them. They've also added 4 more on top of that. With Jupiter 42, hot. Picardy, not hot. Mingumo, hot. And Narvin, hot. Give me that other tier 9 Soviet, please. I would like to get that stupid Prince Eugen ripoff. And then the not hot, this thing. I really want Kai, but I don't want to spend the... That bitch just missing an entirety of the front part of their ship. That... I don't think that should be able to run, but alright. And then you have the Cerber, which just looks like a normal battleship, to be honest. It's one of those normal ones that they decide to add. Which, I kinda want it, kinda don't. Probably not gonna get it. If I do get it, it will probably be because of the fact I'm going to probably get a shit ton of dubs, unless they decide to add a few things into that tier 10 crate. I have everything out of that tier 10 crate that I know of. They might just add Incheon into there, and then I'll be fucked over and get Incheon, which I want anyway. I just didn't want to spend the money to get it, so hey, oh well, is what it is. But if I don't spend that extra $100 worth of dubs that I'll get for free on that, then I'll probably just end up throwing that into Santa crates or Black Friday crates. Most likely. I really want this though. This thing looks hot. You also have this. There's a bunch of price changes for a whole bunch of shit, which ain't gonna affect me. I don't buy any of those anyway, but hey, is what it is. You also have this, which they're making invites easier. They're raising the threshold to 100 battles instead of 15. Good shit. The starter rewards are getting refreshed, so you can get a whole bunch more shit done. And the new division missions for recruiters and teammates, those are good. You can also do them in other battles, not just randoms, also good. The one that I want to complain about is the disconnection of inactive shipmates. There's a reason that we use the shipmate system to save people. It's called, we want to save our friends and actually know who they are instead of just having them randomly on our fucking list down here. Because sometimes you'll lose track of whoever your friends are and you'll actually have to invite them. invite them to the game and know that you actually got them into the game and that they're in here. And I feel like there is no fucking point to do this unless you're just wanting people to stop coming back to the game, spending money, and then having people get free dubs. Like, there's no point to do this. All you're going to do is make the game worse for the people trying to get people into your game. Like, I'm sorry, but this is fucking disappointing. Like, this is going to be bad for the game in multiple ways. And it's not just me complaining because I have to go re-invite them every 90 days. It's more of a, this pisses me off because some of those people I do not have contact with anymore. And if I want to contact them again, all I need to do is wait for them to get on this game, which is never. And you'll forget who they are, especially if, you know, they change their name, which a lot of people do on this game. Fun fact. And boom, you just don't have those friends anymore and you don't know who's who, and then you'll eventually get rid of them off of here because you don't recognize the name. And instead of being able to go in and look at that shipmate name and be like, wait a minute, that's that person. I recognize who that is now. You can't do that. You're actually going to have to just freeball it and be like, hey, is this person? And it's just annoying. Yeah, it's got clan battles. Don't care about clan battles. Ranked. Don't care about ranked. I might do more ranked, though. I need more steel. Yeah, it's got brawls, which... Ooh. Starting off with a 3v3 tier 10, and there's no aircraft carriers or submarines. That's hot. I might need to do brawls. They've also added the permanent camos for 9s and super ships for steel. They also added a whole bunch of other random patches and flags. I'm going to assume the service patch is going to be for the 10 years. And then they renamed the anniversary crate, because it's obviously not the 9th anniversary now. They're also adding a few more ships that they've been working on when it comes to, like, new shit. For example, the 52, which I'm certainly... Whoa. 3 Kingdoms containers will be automatically opened for all players who have them in their inventory. They're changing up the 3 Kingdoms containers, meaning they're gonna bring those back and probably give us some new shit. Interesting. But I do hope everybody has an amazing day. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Sorry I yapped for a bit too long for the recruiting station stuff. That just pisses me off still. But I appreciate everybody stopping by and chilling out with us. Hopefully everybody's having an amazing Monday, and if you're watching this after the patch drops, hope everybody's having an amazing anniversary patch, but I'll see you all latest. Bye.